welcome back or welcome to My Cup of TV. I'm Jenny.
And I'm Erin.
So, Xikers. We're doing this a really weird way around this time.
Yeah. It is weird.
So, normally we will react to some MVs of a group for songs, obviously we don't know, we don't know a group. But for Xikers, we saw them at Career on Stage.
Yep.
And I was at their concert in London.
I've seen videos from their concert in London now.
So we're going in having seen them. I know some of the members, who they are, and I've picked 3 MVs to do of songs that I can hear in my head.
I don't know that I can remember any of the songs from Career on Stage, but I just remember being like, wow, who are these guys?
Energy.
The energy was intense, and it just felt like a party. I was like, what are these bops? Like,
Yeah,
wow.
dancing, yeah.
But
yeah, the London concert, the energy levels, it was crazy. And personally, I thought their choreo was really creative.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
They had such a fun vibe. They were smiling. I'm assuming biased. I discovered at the concert. So I only know a few of the members, but I know Sumin.
Don't worry, once she learns all the names, she'll have
I'll have many.
Triple the biases.
He was smiling and stunned throughout.
Oh.
That was great, yeah. I'm Sumin biased. Also got my eye on Jinzik. So, yeah, he's pretty.
You said there was someone called
Hunter. Hunter has a smile that lights up a room.
And who had the ponytail?
Sumin.
Well, doesn't that explain things?
And I know Minjae. And I think that's the only names I've got down already. I will get the others. So there are actually 10 members of Xikers, but one is on hiatus at the moment. So they're down to 9.
They are really rather new.
Yeah, only I'm seeing that when I looked. I thought they'd been around longer, but when I was downloading the MVs to watch, so Tricky House, I believe, is their debut, and it's like 10 months old. So
they've not even had their first little anniversary. Oh, we're jumping on this train quickly, aren't we?
Yeah, but trust me, it's a good train to be on.
Wow.
It's a fun hype train.
Yes, and that is what we need. Career
on Stage, going to the concert, I was talking to my friend that I was there with. And I was saying to her, I do know some songs. I know Do or Die. That's how it sounds. That was like a perfect impression. And she was like, oh yeah, I know that one. And I said, there's another one. It goes, na, 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 na. That's just, why are you doing that? I said, I swear that's the choreo. It's like that. I was right. When it got to that song, which is one of the ones we're going to watch today, and they did that, I'm like, that's what I'm talking about. To which she said, you nailed it.
Yeah, do you know what? I know their friend too. I doubt she said that.
To be fair, you all know exactly what song and choreo I'm talking about, don't you?
When you said Do or Die, that triggered something, and I was like, I feel like they're going to go on. I'll be like, yes!
Yeah.
These.
So, do you know, I think we'll start with Do or Die.
Yeah.
Because it hits. So please remember to like, comment and subscribe. In the comments, your Xikers recommendations and who is your Xikers bias. That's Hunter.
Don't doubt us. You can see
my Sumin.
But you can see why it was such a vibe straight away.
I will say, when you add in the bass at the concert,
And like a very like bandy music. Oh my god, it's like Blockbusters!
we're too young to remember Blockbusters.
Tricky Video Club. I love that hair colour.
Yeah, cute. That's Gin Thick. When they do choreo, they do the golf putt, and they all.
It's like a little zombie, like thriller. I find they're very dance focused and I'm all here for it. Oh, I just want to move.
I know.
Like how much energy they have. They brought all those zombies back to life.
Yeah, so it's definitely ones you can jump around and really just sing those bits at the top of your lungs.
Right, this is the thing. If you have a car, that's like you want to responsibly grab the steering wheel and go, wow. And everyone looks at you like, I'm driving really responsibly. Brick it.
But you see what I mean? Just energy.
Oh my gosh, yeah. It's like woken me up. Just eating and I'm like, whoop, I'm awake now.
And I would say live, all the vocals hit.
Yeah. This is the thing. I remember seeing them and I remember thinking, oh, wow, cool. Can I remember specific details? No. But okay, it was November.
Yeah.
Was it November?
Yeah.
It wasn't. See? My memory's spot on. Oh, I'm a bit frustrated that we're doing this now.
Oh, not before, so you could have come.
Thanks for that, Jenny. You're a great friend like that.
I know. Yeah.
I didn't look at any lyrics.
I didn't. I was too just...
I feel like you get the energy from it. Like, just go for it. Like, it kind of gave that, like, nothing is impossible. I can reanimate this corpse. Like, I'm going to bring you back to life.
Yeah, and that idea of do or die. Like, go for it.
What have you got to lose?
Love the outfits. The hair colours.
I don't know whether I'm like happy or sad that there's things from our childhood that are now retro. Oh, it hurts. Do you reckon they handed them a VHS and they were like, what do I do with this?
Yeah. Okay, so we'll throw it back a whole 10 months.
Oh.
To when we were young.
We were so young.
And Tricky House. Because I believe this is their debut. This is the song that they opened with for the concert. So
all I've got in my head is tricky, 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 tricky. That's it.
All I've got in my house is whoa, whoa.
Now my head's going tricky, tricky, then a tricky, tricky. It's like merged, whatever the two seem to have decided that they are. Oh, 28th of March.
That's a bit intimidating.
It's like, this is where I'm sounding old, like, the youths are scary. Oh.
I like the sound in this one.
Oh my god!
Investment in this video though.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Wow.
One thing I'll say about both of those songs, the bass in them.
Oh yeah. And for powerful songs, but very different sounds.
Yeah.
Obviously, Do or Die has that like band that you can hear the instruments.
Yeah.
This is like got like the electric.
Yeah. And that
vibe
sound
to it.
all the way through it. Nah, I can't make the sound. It's.
Do you know what? It's because it feels like those machines where like, are they synthesizers where you can
Yeah.
make those kinds of noises on? It feels like there was I wouldn't be surprised if, like, throughout it there was something like that all the way through, like, slightly trippy, because that's what it was, but almost a bit hypnotising, like, come join us.
Yeah, they could have done some sort of snake charm or belly dance type to it, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, or, like, full of subliminal messaging, but it was really obvious messaging, like, come with us, we're cool and fun.
Yeah.
Like, we're the drug you need. Our music.
Yes. I didn't read lyrics. There's so much going on in that MV to watch. From the MV, it very much felt like step out of the 9 to 5, the mundane, the everyday, and experience life. And he went for, had fun at the arcade, driving the car. It also might be, it's an older man doesn't mean you can't enjoy the things you did.
Yeah.
Like when you were younger.
There is no age limit on enjoyment.
No.
Like a reminder of youth.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely felt like music is like a drug.
Yeah.
Because it takes you somewhere completely different to where you were before.
Yeah.
And that's like that, what you saw him experiencing in that throughout the MV. And yeah, I don't know how to explain it. Like, he obviously was like on his own doing it, and people could have looked at him a bit funny, like going on a fairground ride on his own, going to the arcade on his own, making donuts in the fancy car. But at the end of it, he got up and he looked like he had a good time. Yeah. So what did it matter?
Yeah.
He just needed that push to break him free.
And it definitely felt like this idea of tricky house. It's almost like come into our house, into our world, and have fun.
Yeah. You're welcome to come and join us. We'll give you the little like push in the right direction. Yeah. But also I like that, like they said, we have to go now, because it's a bit like you can't live your entire life like that.
Yeah.
So it's like, have these, like, yes, be responsible, do your 9 to 5, whatever that kind of stuff takes, but don't forget to enjoy the moments in between that, because otherwise the bits that you have to do are for nothing.
I mean, we're so lucky in this country, but there is a lot put on the work-life balance, whereas there are many countries where it's just like work hard, work for this, work, and it's just things like here with annual leave, and that you have to legally take it. You have to take that time off. You know, it's unless you're like me and you use your time off to do another job.
I don't know that's not my favourite out of the two songs so far, but it was very interesting sound, and especially with the video, I can see why that.
If I'm right though, and that is their debut, which I believe it is, investment on the MV for a debut. So good on KQ for setting them up to succeed, not setting them up for a very difficult. I say very difficult ride. It doesn't take away from the work that they do.
No, not at all.
But if you don't invest, you're not setting them up to succeed.
It's like, we'll see what you can do on your own versus we're gonna give you all you've got because we think it's gonna go this way.
And you know, we know that they're not one of the big companies, so good on them for making that investment. Okay, so the last one is 5 months old. It's Homeboy, and this is a different sound to the other two.
Okay.
That was my gin stick. See?
Oh my god!
How they did that with a straight face, I don't know. So zoom in.
It's very catchy chorus.
Yeah.
See, I didn't get it because she didn't do the footwork as well.
That's Min J.
Oh.
They're going to be really wet, the bottoms. And it's going to be stuck sand and
Yeah.
it's really hard to get rid of. Do you know what I mean? Different sound.
That might be my favourite.
Yeah.
Oh, did you like it too? That went me mad. He's like, no, don't dance, please.
Yeah. You can't do it like I...
No, I don't think anybody can.
You saw it.
Yeah.
I was
Yes.
spot on.
Yeah.
I just did it in the T-Rex version, which was like that, instead of a full arms.
You're like, it's not tiny choreo. You're like, I'll do monster choreo.
T-Rex choreo. But yeah, I really enjoyed that song.
Yeah. So I read a few more lyrics with that one, obviously, because it's a
Calmer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It felt very much like a don't waste your time, like put your phone in airplane mode, go out, explore, like do crazy things, do normal things. I like that it was all like outside and the benefit of daylight and nature and
Fresh air.
Yeah, we definitely don't get enough of it. But when I do, I'm like, oh, it's so beneficial.
Yeah.
I love the idea of like bungee jump, like free fall, just like.
Well, I'm not going that far.
But it's that like, take the risk, do something. Don't have wasted your time behind a screen or
yeah,
whatever it may be.
a camera.
Yeah.
To be fair, I walk a lot in the week.
I like to have windows open. It's my fresh air.
The problem I have with the outdoors is that there's people there.
It's cold here at the moment, and if I walk somewhere, I'm gonna go and spend money.
For me, it's cold right now, and then it'll be too hot or too wet.
Find that window of. It's hard in the UK.
Yeah, I thought they all looked lovely in like the soft, fluffy clothing or the like crisp shirts.
The lighting
Yeah.
at the beach always like it's the best time to go in that kind of like pinky hue at the end.
I still think I wouldn't look that great even if I had that lighting at the beach.
No. It would take a lot of post-production work for me, I think.
And time travel.
Yeah. Although I'm sure, I don't know how far I'd have to travel back to think I could look.
Yeah, to be fair. My teen years were not my best.
I'm like, I'm still waiting for those best years to happen.
I think they do well with what seems like a more vocal heavy song to incorporate the rap parts without them feeling out of place.
So the one of the guys that was a rapper, I don't know whether it was like some kind of production or does he have just quite a unique voice?
Which one?
Just after they threw the paper aeroplane. No.
I think it might be Minjay.
I don't know. I'd have to see it.
So Sumin's rapper with green hair. He was wearing the baggy jeans and he did the bit where he was basically looking down at us and we were almost underneath him.
No, not him.
Minjay had brown hair, I think with some almost golden tones in it. I think he might have been the one on the paper aeroplane or straight after. And then the other rapper had black hair and a cap on. I think that's their Mangne.
Oh, it's the problem. I can't remember the bit, but I remember that he came on twice. And I remember thinking, I don't know if that's a bit of like they've played with the voice a little bit.
Yeah.
Or if he actually just has...
He does that with his voice.
Yeah, either does it or has a really unique tone. But either way, I'm really quite interested.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to have to do a little bit of research too.
We'll have to watch more of them.
Oh no, that's so horrible. What I like though is it was obviously like a different, it was a slightly slower pace to the ones, but it still felt like the same energy.
Yeah.
Still, but fun, like fun choreo.
Yeah.
Not like all out.
That's what I mean. I really like the choreo they have.
I'm not encouraging you, but it is something that easily you can do. You can't really go wrong with aeroplaning. I can't even.
At
do
least
it in
my
tiny.
wings were solid. Yours are going. Yours are what? Who flies like that?
It's a very bad pilot. I can't disturb him.
You're more wax on, wax off than you are flying.
I don't want to embarrass you by doing the choreo properly, and they'll realise how rubbish you are. Just being polite.
You just wish you could do T-Rex dance.
I really like. I knew that I liked them when I saw them on stage, but then it's nice to have that backed up because sometimes you think, is it just like the
atmosphere,
constant atmosphere, and am I just hyped because of it? But no, I'm like, oh no.
Yeah.
These were out of the three we've listened to. This last one, Homeboy. Then Do or Die.
Yeah.
And then Tricky House.
Yeah.
Not that there's anything wrong with any of them, but I think for catchiness to me, they're older. You know what happened? We'll start listening, so I'll be like, Tricky House is the best song that ever existed.
I would agree, but things with Do or Die and Homeboy could be interchangeable dependent on my mood. Because I find Homeboy is so catchy. After seeing them the first time at Career on stage, like I said, I came home going, I already had that. And Do or Die is just one of those that I know if I've got to get stuff done, I could put that on and be like, yes.
Yeah, I can do this.
You're right. Do or die. Let's get things done. Yeah.
I'm just very impressed for not even being a year old. I mean, we don't know how long they've been trainees or preparing for, but to only have been, like, on the market for that space of time, I hope there are very great things in their future.
And the fact that their London show, I know I said how much I enjoyed it, but people that I spoke to that have also been to a lot of concerts, K-pop and not K-pop, were saying that's one of the best, like, for such a young group as well. It's one of the best I've seen. It was really...
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So that was our reaction to Xikers, Do or Die, Tricky House and Homeboy. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.